What's up guys? On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make healthy chicken nuggets, and I'm going to be giving you 5 tips to help me in my weight loss journey when I was 252 all the way down to, I think the leanest I got was 186. So this meal is something that I used to make a lot when I was on that calorie deficit. It helped me with the craving of wanting chicken nuggets basically. But you know, you go to the store and you go and buy the pre-made chicken nuggets and they're usually super high in fat, normal carbs, normal protein. Well, this is high protein, basically like no fat other than 2 eggs. And the carb is entirely dependent on how much breadcrumbs you use. So usually for a pound of chicken breast, I would put 2 servings of this, which would equate to 36 grams of carbs. So let me get the 2 eggs. So these are the ingredients that you are going to need to make these chicken nuggets. So one is a gallon Ziploc bag. I just get a box, you know, you're only gonna need 1 to make the chicken nuggets. Then you're gonna need chicken breast. For today, I just went to Publix. Publix is something we have in Florida. Just think of like Walmart or Target or whatever. And I got 1.36 pounds of chicken breast. Usually I'll just get the packets of a pound, but this is 1.3, so I will be adding a little bit more breadcrumbs to this. So, chicken breast, and you got breadcrumbs. There are different flavored breadcrumbs. I just got with Pecorino Romano cheese, even though I'm lactose intolerant. Hopefully this doesn't make me fart. So the breadcrumbs, mustard, because I like mustard. It's also 0 calories. You can really put any sauce in this, but I like mustard. 2 eggs. If you want to put 3 eggs, you can put 3. It's just so that breadcrumbs like stick to the chicken basically. And whatever seasoning you want. I like garlic salt, super easy. So let's start cooking this. I'm gonna cut up the chicken breast into bite-sized pieces so they are basically chicken nuggets. Is it done? All right, montage done, guys. Wait, shh. He's getting excited. All right. So after you just super lightly mixed and massaged the chicken with everything in the bag, now we're gonna walk over to our air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, get an air fryer. I don't know how to make the chicken nuggets without it. You can get one anywhere for like 30 bucks. Walk over to the air fryer. I need Pam. No Pam. Oil though. Just super light. I say Pam 0 calories, but don't have any here, so just super light. Oh, that was a little too much, but whatever. Add a little bit of healthy fats, we're all good. We're gonna get the chicken bag with the chicken. And we are going to put it in the air fryer basket. Get it all in there. All in there, yeah. So once you got your chicken in here, you just want to spread it out evenly.
Smells like mustard.
Yeah. So now we put it in the air fryer. My air fryer has a chicken setting. So I'm gonna just put it on that one. It's 20 minutes on 400 heat. So 20 minutes on 400 heat in the air fryer. Click play, click start, and you wait until the chicken nuggets are done. On to the next part of the video.
Hands are gross. That's actually not that's not the mustard, that's just his hand.
Yeah. All right guys, so now while the chicken nuggets are cooking in the air fryer, I'm gonna give you these 5 quick tips that helped me when I was on my weight loss journey. So the first one would definitely have to be, as you all probably guessed it, be in a calorie deficit. What that means is be eating less calories than you'd be eating when you're in a maintenance. So you know when people are like, oh, I'm bulking, they're in a calorie surplus. They're eating more than their maintenance calories. When you're in a calorie deficit, it's when you're eating less. So if I have to eat 2,400 calories a day to maintain the weight that I am, maybe I would start my deficit off at 2,200. And then once, you know, I lose a pound or two, and then it stagnates, I drop to 2,100, and then 2,000, and then 1,900 if, you know, you gotta go really into an intense deficit. But what that basically means is, you know, you just keep the downward linear slope of decreasing your calories. That's tip number one, be in a calorie deficit. Tip number two would have to be to suppress your appetite. So what I personally do to accomplish this is when I wake up in the morning, I love to chug 2 glasses of water with a fat burner pill. So I know you hear a lot of people, maybe they're like, oh, don't take fat burner pills. I don't know, they don't work. They work for me, and they work for a lot of people because one of the main ingredients is caffeine. Caffeine is naturally going to suppress your appetite anyways, and there are other little ingredients in there that will do that as well. The current fat burner I'm taking is from Huge Supplements. I think I just signed with them, so I think it's called Ignite. But I'll just pop 2 in the morning as soon as I wake up with the 2 cups of water, and then that will carry me over for like 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll eat breakfast, and then I'll go to the gym. You don't have to do this. You could just have multiple small meals throughout the day to satiate you if you like to do that. Me personally, I'm not saying this is optimal. This is just what I did. I took those pills. I suppressed my appetite in the morning, so I would end up having less calories throughout the day. It would help me maintain my deficit without being hungry. Tip number 3 now. You want to be eating nutrient-dense, high-satiating foods. So what that means is some foods have more nutrients than others. For example, beef has a larger nutrient profile, a larger micronutrient profile than chicken. Now, high satiating foods, those are gonna be foods that basically keep you full for longer or make you feel satiated. So, for example, you have potatoes. Potatoes are higher on the satiation scale than rice. So, if you feel like you're still hungry at the end of the day and you've been eating rice with your beef, switch to potatoes, see if that helps. So, that's tip number 3, nutrient-dense, high-satiating foods. Tip number 4, go on walks. After your meals, maybe in the morning, maybe at night, the more steps you're gonna get in turn, the more calories you're gonna burn. What I personally did back in the day was I would wake up in the morning, take my fat burner pills, I would go on like maybe a little 20-minute walk. Then I would go on a 10-minute walk after each meal. So if I had 4 meals a day, I would go on a 10-minute walk after that meal because it would help me get my steps in and it would help me digest the food. And then before bed, depending on the weather, depending how I felt, maybe I'd go on like a 15-minute walk, I don't know, with my dog or something. Tip number 5, maybe this isn't for everybody, but it was for me. I like to stay clean shaven, I like to tan, and I like to have a rigorous skincare routine when I'm in a deficit. Because if you're doing something to accomplish a goal and you feel and look good while doing it, you're gonna be internally rewarded and you're gonna feel happier, and it's gonna basically keep you on track to your ultimate goal, which would be to lose weight. When I'm losing weight, the best way I could tell that I am is when I look in the mirror, I look more cut, I see more veins, I feel more defined. What helps with that is when you shave the hair off the muscle that you want to see, and when you tan, because why do bodybuilders tan before the show? It helps them show the muscles more. So what I like to do when I'm cutting, as I've said, is tan, shave, and skincare. Because also, if you look good up there, it's just gonna only benefit you, you know? It's not sus. Take care of your skin. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna show you the end result of the chicken nuggets now. They're done cooking. Wow. I personally like to have them like darker like this. I just like them because they feel crunchier to me. But if you want them less dark because they look burnt to you, maybe put 16, 17, 18 minutes instead of 20. But I like them like this. And I am going to give one to Gilkey, and he is going to rate it. All right, Gilkey. Hand over the cam. He's afraid. What do you mean solid? That's a 10 out of 10 chicken nugget.
What do you think about?
I know he wants one. Look at your little diaper, you old ass.
It's like a 7.
All right, 7 out of 10 is good for it being super healthy.
It's pretty good.
All right, good shit. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any more suggestions for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and leave a like on this because it helps support the channel and it helps us continue to be able to do this for you guys and continue to do it for us because I enjoy doing this for myself and for you. So love you guys and see y'all next time.